Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Shaunneka and today I'll be guiding you through a very nice simple seated stretch. So there will be no props required for today's practice. It will be all seated, all on the floor, very stretchy, very relaxing. This is a great practice to do in the morning, midday, or at the end of your day to really unwind and set yourself up for a good night's rest. And I know I forget to say this in all of my videos, but if you do enjoy my content and you are sharing it and you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that like and subscribe button. It does help with the longevity of my channel. It tells me what videos you enjoy and what videos I can work on. So having said that, let's get started. Our first posture will be a simple seated position. So coming to sit down, let's bring our right shin in front of the left. We will start with a neck stretch. So let's walk our right fingertips far, far away, feeling a nice pull in that arm, shoulder, and the side of the neck. And from here, you want to make sure that your chin is elevated and you're not dropping it. So lifting the chin up, take your left hand just above the ear and gently draw the left ear to the left shoulder. And from here, taking your left hand to the back of the head, keeping the neck and the chin exactly where it is, you're just going to gently push forward on the back of the head. Very gently release the hand from the back of the head and bring your head back upright. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So sprinkle your left fingertips beside you and walk them as far away as you can, feeling that nice pull in the arm, the shoulder, the neck. Remembering to keep the chin lifted. Take your right hand just above the left ear and gently draw the right ear to the right shoulder. So without dropping the chin, take the right hand behind the back of the head and gently push forward. And gently release the right hand from behind the head and bring the head back upright. Let's take some shoulder rolls. So drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, nice and slow, down the back. 3 times in this direction. And switching directions, drawing the shoulders forward. Let's take our right hand to the outside of the left knee and sprinkle your left fingertips behind you. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen again and exhale, gently twist. One more inhale to lengthen and exhale, twist. We'll hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Gaze comes back first, torso follows, switch to the other side. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee, right fingertip sprinkle behind you. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, gently twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, twist. Last one, inhale to lengthen, and exhale, twist and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Gaze comes back first, torso follows. Let's take our hands onto our knees, taking a few cat-cow in a seated position. So on an inhale, you're going to shoot your chest forward, stick out your bum, and pull back on your knees. Inhale. And on an exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Spread those shoulder blades nice and wide. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Finding a neutral spine again, we're going to swing our legs to the side. Keep the knees bent. We're just going to bring our hands behind us with your knees bent and your fingertips pointing towards the back of the mat. Walk your hands back as much as is comfortable. Take a nice big inhale into the chest. And exhale, just allow yourself to sink into your shoulder girdle. One more. Inhale, nice big inhale into your chest. Reach, 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 reach. Feel that nice stretch. And exhale, sink into your shoulder girdle. So with your knees bent and your fingertips behind you, ground down through your left foot. We'll be making our way into a seated pigeon. You might need to walk your hands further away so that you can take your right ankle and cross it over the left kneecap. Making sure that right foot is flexed. Then you can walk your hands in as much, and you can also walk in your feet. Just making sure that if you do that, you're not lifting, or your bum is not lifting up off the floor. On your next exhale, gently open the eyes if they were closed, and we're going to bring that left shin onto the floor so that we find ourselves in a fire log position. And again, you might need to readjust your seat. And from here, you can sprinkle your fingertips beside you and then push your weight forward. You can stay upright, finding whatever position works for you, just making sure that your right foot is flexed. Take a nice big inhale here. And sigh it out. Gently rise if you're all the way down, taking that top leg, the right leg, and swing it all the way back, finding yourself in a deer position. So your front shin is parallel to the top of your mat, and the side of your right shin is parallel to the side of your mat. Inhale to square your hips off to the top of the mat, and exhale to fold over your left shin. Taking our last breath here. And let's very gently push into our palms. Push ourselves all the way up. From here, turn your torso forward. As you do so, pick up your knees. Keep your heels digging into the floor. Grab a hold of your ankles or the outer edges of your feet. You might need to scoot your bum back a bit. And then let the head drop. And as the head drops, you're pulling up and back on your feet. So if you can imagine a happy baby. And very gently, coming all the way up, bring the soles of the feet to touch. And bring your feet right in towards your groin. Grab a hold of your ankles. Grow nice and tall through the spine. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that lift as you drape the chest forward, using your hands on your ankles for leverage. So pulling back to reach the chest forward. And if you can press your elbows down onto your thighs. This is very active. And just for a moment, release the grip on your ankles and just let the head go. Very gently lift the gaze. Close the knees, and we'll swing ourselves to the other side of the mat and do that on the other side. So maybe you want to windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Let's repeat that on the other side. So this time you ground down through your right foot and cross the left ankle over your right kneecap, making sure that left foot is flexed. And then it's up to you. You can walk your hands in, walk your feet in, just making sure you're not lifting your bum off the floor. Let's take a nice big inhale here. And on the exhale, side out. So from here, we're going to pick up that right foot, bring the right shin to the floor, and allow the left knee, left shin to drop over it, finding fire log. Again, you might need to readjust your seat. Finding your comfort in this pose. Inhale here. And exhale, let it go. Gently rise from wherever you were, taking that top leg, the left leg, swinging it out to the side. So now your right shin is parallel to the back of your mat and your left shin is parallel to the side of your mat. Inhale to square off your hips. And then exhale to fold over any amount. Let's take a nice inhale here. And sigh it out. Gently rise all the way up. From here, bend both knees, and then we'll open our legs out nice and wide in a straddle position. So in this position, you want to make sure that your toes are not caving forward. Unlike yin, we want this pose to be a little bit more active. So you want your kneecaps to point towards the ceiling, and you don't want your feet to draw in. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to dig our heels into the floor and lift our kneecaps. So again, just like that diamond position, this is nice and active. So it should almost feel like you're shaking or you're about to sweat. Take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, you can stay here or gently make your way down onto your forearms. Again, we're still digging our heels into the floor and lifting those kneecaps. Let's go ahead and release that tension. So allow your legs to soften. Release the kneecaps, the feet can turn in. And just take a few moments here. Nice big inhale. And a nice cleansing breath out of the mouth. Gently walk your hands all the way back in. Swing your legs down to the side or down to one end of the mat. And come to lay all the way down onto your back. Bend the knees in towards your chest. Gently rock from side to side. We'll take a twist. So let's drop both knees to the right and gaze to the left. Cactusing the left arm, either gazing towards the ceiling or over the left shoulder. Bringing the gaze back towards the ceiling, drawing the knees back in and up. We'll switch sides. Dropping both knees to the left this time. And gazing over that right shoulder. Bringing the gaze back towards the ceiling, drawing the knees back in and up, taking our final wind relieving pose. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Feel your thighs compress up against your belly. Wrap your arms around your knees or grab onto your feet. We're going to squeeze into a nice tight ball for 3. For 2. Let's take a nice big inhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And exhale, release. Extend your legs out wide, arms out wide for your Shavasana, or you can leave your knees bent and allow the knees to knock in, bringing your feet as wide as the mat. Feeling free to stay here for as long as you'd like. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. Remembering to give it a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well. And I will see you back here again soon. Have a wonderful day.